Hey, we're going to make up a French rack of lamb today. That's right, lamb chops. Now, a few weeks back, I posted a question on one of our videos, what would you guys like to see? I mean, a bunch of people said they want to see lamb. Now, I've made a leg of lamb a few times, you know, with that traditional mint and garlic. I don't like it that way. We're going to do this whole kind of Moroccan, Mediterranean theme today. No mint, little spice. Stay with me. Got 2 pound French cut lamb rack. Okay, now a couple things I did do. Just like pork ribs, there's a membrane on the back. So I peeled the membrane off. And then this was a kind of a large layer of fat. I'll show you here. I trimmed all of this off this side. Now, I'm just going to take a little olive oil, not a lot. Look, can you see me smoking? It's freezing in Florida today. Not a lot, like I said. That might have been 2 teaspoons, just guessing. Let me put just a little bit more on this back side. Maybe a half a teaspoon there. And I'm just using the olive oil for a binding. Now let's take a look at the seasonings. We've got some ginger, cumin, coriander, cayenne, garlic, cracked black pepper. And then I used Pink Himalayan sea salt. I'll put all the measurements down in the description box below. You could also just as easily use kosher salt. Just want to mix these goodies up. Now let me get our rack back over here. I'm just going to season this bad boy up. I've got this pit boss set on the smoke setting. You can see it's flashing back and forth between 175 and 180 degrees. Now the pellets come in here where this fire cup is on the left side. I want to place this lamb rack away from the fire so we cook it slow. Got a temp probe here. I'm going to stick it down in the middle of this lamb rack. And for the pellets today, I'm using a blend of hickory, maple, and cherry. It's been right at 1 hour. My probe is reading right around 110 degrees. I'm going to come in here with my Smart Row Insta-Read, and I have to thank the Smart Row folks for this. You can see we're right around 115. So I'm going to take these guys off of here. They're rare right now. Just going to take them off. They're really thin. We're going to open this shield that covers up this burn cup. Then we can get this heat shield removed so we can get some direct heat on these guys in a minute. Let me get the lid down. While that Pit Boss Pellet Grill is coming up, I've got 5 ounces of Greek yogurt. That's a half of a fresh lemon, the juice from half of a fresh lemon. What we've got here, a Moroccan Harissa. A little bit spicy. I'm going to put in, that's 1 teaspoon. Let's get this all mixed in. We're going to give it a taste. See what else it needs. Oh, it's yummy, but it needs just a little bit something else. I'm going to hit it up with just a little bit, not even 1/8 of a teaspoon of cracked Himalayan sea salt. And it definitely needs some pepper, fresh, black, cracked pepper. maybe an 1/8 teaspoon of that. If you don't want too spicy, this is going to be great. I want 1 more teaspoon of that delicious, how do you say it? Harissa. I think that's how you say it. If not, somebody will let me know. It's a Moroccan, Mediterranean kind of flavor. Now let's take one more taste test. Perfect. You can see it's kind of got like a pinkish orange color. I've got the top to 1 green onion, just the green part, all chopped up. Let's get back to that lamb. So we're right about 440. We got it set on 450. Let's get the lid open. We got that fire coming up. We get the lid down. In fact, I'm going to crank it up even 50 degrees more to 500. I want to sear it off quick. I don't want to overcook it. Now, look at that. Nice char on the outside. We're going to set them over here. Might have been 1 minute each side. Our rack has been resting here about 10 minutes. We're going to cut into these bad boys, see what they look like. No, I think we're going to like this. Let me get this around here where you can see them. Look at the color. Can you see that? Can you see that? That's a perfect, some people are going to call this rare. I'll call it medium rare. You call it what you want. Going to cut off a little slice there, like so. We're going to get that Harissa Dippin Sauce. Let's see how things turned out. Okay, that is how lamb is supposed to be. Super tender. Got a really nice crust on the outside. That Harissa sauce, I hope I'm saying it right. If not, forgive me and somebody correct me. It's got a little, from the yogurt, you know, that little like sour, lemon, vinegary, little spice. You know, we put cayenne on it. For those of you that are worried about things being hot, it's not hot. It's got a nice, perfectly balanced spice blend. Will I make this again? Most definitely.